everybody, and welcome to the show! I am Wolfie, your host for today, and we are going to be playing some Fallout 4 today on the stream, and Rue just jumped all across the kitchen onto her little scratching post. Come here. Come on. Come here. But yeah, we've got more Fallout 4 today. I don't remember what we were doing, if I'm honest. That was it, we just finished the battle section, that was it. Yeah, I haven't played this in 2 weeks. So expect me to not remember anything of what we've been doing. Not even a slight... I barely remember what we were doing. I just remember we finished the battle and then we talked to our kid, who is a really old person for some bizarre reason. But yeah, that's all I remember. Don't remember anything else. Oh yeah, we got a railgun. We did get a railgun, right? Or was it a ghost rifle? It was something like that. We got a big fucking gun. Tired. But yeah, I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. I've been playing a little bit of WoW. Haven't played too much of it. Mainly due to the fact I just hit high rank in Monster Hunter. So I've been preoccupied. But yeah. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to playing more Monster Hunter. I'm going to be playing that this evening after stream as well. Yes, what are we doing?
Hey.
Just let me know.
Piper.
You've got my undivided attention.
Thank you.
Your thoughts?
Can't keep anything from you, can I?
Your thoughts?
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Your thoughts?
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Your thoughts?
Nat always said I was the lucky one. Seems Sis was right.
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right between us.
I'm with the person I love. Helping those in need. I couldn't imagine a better life.
It keeps popping up in the bottom corner that
Nothing else for now.
Sure.
there's Monster Hunter, and it's really annoying. There's still been some connection issues in Monster Hunter recently, which really sucks because the game is amazing. So it's a shame that there's some little connection problems that are fucking it up a little bit. It's not too bad. Like, there's a lot worse. That the connection issues could be a hell of a lot worse. But it's just a thing. Let's take a look at all our weapons. 3 is the shotgun, which we can reload because we've got unlimited magazine. 4 is this is the ghost rifle. 5 is the quad rocket launcher. 6 is the Fat Man. 7 is the Ripper. 8 is the laser pistol we have. We don't. Oh yeah, 9 is this thing.
Oh, hell no!
This gun is very fun.
End of the line. Hey, something's out there.
Hi there.
Now.
I win. So there's nothing too impressive, but that's rough. Somebody shot me. So horrifying. Office building. Bye. Still nothing interesting. Let's go to the office building. We actually haven't done this part yet. Oh yeah, we better just check if that door is chained or anything. No. I always like little compounds like this. I think they're really cool. Like, this is literally someone's alleyway. This is literally like an alleyway which someone's made into their house. Which is pretty sweet, all things considered. This is the kind of thing that I do. I mean, I also wouldn't, like, if a stranger in, like, super heavy looking armor with a power fist starts walking through, the thing I wouldn't do would be to stop them.
Huh? Get some, motherfucker. What was that? It hadn't come to that.
Sledgehammer. If it's leather, that means it's got, like, bells.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, what was that? Cambridge again.
Bullshit. Come out and fight.
I would, but I don't know where you are. Go on, Piper.
Going down.
This is bullshit.
Door.
Blue, we're not alone.
Just ripped her leg off. Anything else around here? No? Fair enough, I guess this is just where these people lived. One came at me with a sledgehammer. So it's their own fault. Merely a few of the others came up with, like, guns and things, but, what can you do? We ran on a, like, mine, not a lot of fire. It takes some serious firepower to crack it. Kitty! You okay over there? I think she's just tired. Yeah, there's a few things I do like about this game a lot. The combat's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
This place has some serious defenses. Must be something important here.
Yeah. It's just like their main base.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out. Shit! Get down! Drop dead already.
I can't see!
Hey, God! Rough.
Made a big mistake, rookie.
Where are you?
Oh, you're still here?
Oh! This ghost rifle is kick-ass. I believe should be the correct term. It's like, oh, the first shot missed, second shot didn't. This is an unupgraded one as well. Like, I don't have any perks which boost the effectiveness of ranged weapons, so that's usually just the raw power of this gun. I like it. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. The ammo for this thing is kind of rare, so that's a good point. What am I supposed to be doing? Data! Mankind redefined. Attend the director meeting. Talk to Dr. Amari. A directorate meeting. Safe house. Let's go to find this. Let's go find Dr. Amari first. Night Sergeant. Let's go to Good Neighbor, that was it. I'm assuming there's going to be some people attacking here. To enter and exit the Institute, simply fast travel and use the map. If it is unavailable, you stay in the Institute's good graces. Cool. I'm still in the good graces. Somehow.
Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
I'll take a look, sure.
A gun for every occasion.
Horrifying. What have you got? Another sniper rifle, devastators, stuff. Still can't afford that. Oh, there's a little like sawed off hunting rifle. That's weird. Heavy sledgehammer. Plasma rifle. Just miniguns, lasers. Party starter. 50% more damage to humans. Fair enough. Power on frame. Nothing too interesting other than the arm, which I can't afford anyway, so. I'm super sad you can't just kill these people and take this stuff.
Don't be shy now.
Memory den.
Big shitstorm at Bunker Hill, huh? As long as the Institute took a licking, I'm happy.
Good. I can agree with you there. And they did. They definitely lost. I don't know who won that, but they definitely lost. I think it's one of those ones, the Railroad overall... The Railroad did their job, but the Brotherhood of Steel claimed overall victory. And considering how overpowered the Brotherhood of Steel guys are, it's not too surprising. They're supposed to be like way higher level than anything else. It's got a muffin.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Sure thing, Irma.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
Miss my goodbye.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry.
I
you
don't
didn't have
remember
the
who that
opportunity.
was.
Now, what's your plan for moving him?
Use the original route.
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue.
I don't remember what the
The
original route
Malden
was.
Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
Oh. Who is H222 again? I'm assuming it's one of the people I just saved. Some stuff.
said I'll be safer if I start a new life. I know I'll be happier.
No, it didn't seem too bad to me. It's like, if you really can't take your old memories, then don't. I mean, I had this conversation very recently, I feel, with another character in Shadowrun. With that one, I basically said, I think you can take it.
My only regret is I'll forget Old Man Stockton, High Rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear, worse than fear. But I will miss my new friends.
It's time, H2.
You get me?
Thanks.
That makes sense. The Institute's party does some pretty rough stuff. So I can only understand wanting to just lose those memories. I personally wouldn't. But I can get it. This is a good muffin. Blueberry, if anyone's curious. I'm quite fond of blueberry muffins, raspberry and white chocolate muffins, and of course chocolate muffins. Raspberry and white chocolate tends to be my go-to though. They're quite hard to find though, so I'll have blueberry muffins because there's a Morrison's nearby which sells really good ones. Okay, it's surprisingly hard to find raspberry and white chocolate muffins anywhere. People just don't get it. Find a bed.
This shouldn't take long. What the? Where'd that little fucker go? Keep going! Eyes up, asshole!
On the waist, otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Newest impact. Bye. You need to stop, alright, Torrent? Come on. Oh! Yikes! Ooh.
Watch out.
That shook the earth. Chainsaw murderers coming!
Normal for other journalists.
just can't do anything. Oh, it's a pistol. I don't like that these people still are all armed with like pipe revolvers and stuff, and they still can barely hurt me. To be honest, I think that's kind of the point. Is that the weapons in this in the canon, aren't really that powerful. It's just the people are really good at using them. Which is why it's like skills to massively up the damage more than any mods and things. Which is why we, the player, are an absolute badass. Sorry, Piper. You okay? Yeah, she is. I need to get around to getting that perk. Oh yeah, where are we supposed to be going? Slocum Joe. I need a drink. I do love Coca-Cola. Everyone knows that. Need to be smarter. Now, health restoration is already severely reduced. The health restoration in this game sucks. But I suppose it's supposed to be, this is like real life, rather than a game. You won't just magically regenerate bullet wounds. Oh, glory! I need a bed. Come on, there's a bed. Modern middle school. Well, this building has got to have a mattress or something in it, right? Power armor station. Sweet roll. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. I imagine board games would be quite a sought after thing in this world. So what if there's like nothing to entertain you? Please, now we've got to find something. We've got to find a place to sleep. Because we've definitely run out of time on the Lover's Embrace perks. We need to get active again. So get that sweet, sweet XP. And for no other reason, you dirty-minded bastards. Nah, I'm almost as bad as most of you. Or possibly worse. Depends. Open Joe's office.
Hello? Someone out there? Quiet.
Sure is. Let's go to his office. His office might have a bed, because it's an office. There's a safe.
When
Over
did it
here.
get so quiet?
I don't know. Commonwealth. I need to seriously find a bed. Also, I highly recommend, if you've got a chance, get a bed in your office. Highly recommend it. I have this sofa, which I'll occasionally sleep on. I'm sleeping on it at the moment just because it's a lot cooler than upstairs. Upstairs is still like really hot. So I've been sleeping downstairs because I've got a fan. Because I've plugged the fan directly into my PC, which means it isn't as inconvenient as it could otherwise be. Thank you, USB ports.
Wait.
We got assigned the same damn job.
Free for the taking.
Sure did, Glory. Come on, there's gotta be a bed. Find me a bed, people. Preservation shelter.
Allows nuclear protection on a budget.
I wonder if those things actually worked. Yes. 10. Found. I knew I could find a bed if I looked. So we get to do this big quest area with.
Can't believe we slept this late.
It's only 6:30. This ain't early, darling. Yes, I did just do a terrible Rainer impression. Do not judge me. I'm feeling slightly hyperactive today. I'm not sure why.
Hey, Glory.
What are you doing here? Wait. We got assigned the same damn job? With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
Price we pay.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, What do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
Yeah, let's do this.
You got any details on the op?
They barely told me where the hell I was supposed to go.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
It's like I'm not gonna turn down assistance from a minigun wielding synth. I quite like Glory. She's very straightforward.
My Griswold boys gave me nothing about this place. All I know is all of them sensors.
Shutting down.
Right away. God damn it, there's a mattress in here.
You could do something like that.
Chained up on the other side.
She just carries casually a minigun.
Oh, hell. Gen 1. Man, it's never done. But can we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Sorry, Glory.
Scanning. Subject identified.
I got the synths around here. See me as an ally.
That's it.
Dog food, pork and beans, crown, potted meat. Yeah. Whiskey. Now let people just preserve the whiskey, the essentials.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Bloodied aluminium rolling pin.
You must be terminated. Sustaining. You cannot escape detection. Engaging. Upper limb actuator.
I am equipped with the most advanced institute sensors available. Arm actuators.
You are one ass-kicking machine. I almost feel sorry for the bastards. Almost.
Toilet caved in.
To be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Hello. Attacking enemy.
Anyone else?
Terminating any hostile flight form.
I now see exactly why they didn't tell Glory, because she doesn't like killing synths. Oh, it's a lot further along, is it?
Nice.
That turret pay for itself. Laser rifle.
Always get lost in places like this.
Yeah, you know the other one. I'm pretty sure this is like the third or fourth time I've cleared this place out.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Why would I fear death?
hunting with extreme prejudice. I am the victim.
Explosions.
Please come out.
Okay.
Combat.
Bring it on! That's going to stop me?
Perks. Cause we dinged. None over 46, so I can't get that top. This is like, I don't care about damage. Okay, no radiation damage, chem resistance. Could get level 3 in Bloody Mess. Yeah, let's get it. Just more damage, essentially. This is pretty brutal. This battle didn't end well for pretty much anybody, did it? The Sins definitely won, but they took losses. Especially that minigun turret upstairs.
Hey, at least they don't check tickets anymore, so there's that going for us.
Hey.
What you got for me? You hungry? These always keep
Oh,
me
they gave you a
going.
sweet roll.
Your thoughts?
Ugh. I'm not gonna leave the bath for a week after we get out of here.
Your thoughts?
So are these places always terrifying, or is that just a recent addition?
Your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Your thoughts?
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Ah, you're still awesome.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
I hate a faceplate again. My guy looks weird. I just made him like fairly standard, but actually, no, I've already cleared it out. I was about to say there should be something important in there, but yeah, we actually already cleared the place. We just got anything that was newly spawned from the synths being in there.
Hey, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Piper. Danger. Deep cold water. Do not swim. Do not swim in the toilet, guys. Yeah, still the fat man there. Thankfully, we took all the ammunition for it. That could have been messy if we hadn't.
Door's chained up on the other end.
How do I get through there? There's got to be another entrance at some point. Actually, if we leave, we can probably get... Gloria will probably catch up, because I imagine that she's probably like the quest person. I do like that everyone seemed to approve that she seemed to approve of my very direct approach of walk in, take all the firepower on my heavy armament, and then just punch everything to death. Put back to Desdemona. Yep. Let's just teleport. Keppel up. Awesome Tales collected as a version of a standard awesome perk, across unique bonus like more damage inflicted at night or improved radiation resistance. Astounding the Awesome Tales, Attack of the Fishmen! Well, that'll be Mirelurks now. They're the kind of crab people. The male Mirelurk.
Glad you're with us.
Shit.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been cleared. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
Okay. How the hell?
It was good to help out H2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Sometimes the
What did I get given? Stealth boys! Okay. Yeah, I don't need those.
direct approach isn't the best to take.
What'd I just do?
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
No, I bet one. Nope. What did I do? How did I turn this on? Help! Gameplay? I don't know how to get rid of this. Very low radiation damage. Pretty good physical though. Give me a second. Okay. Nope, I didn't do it. Okay, it's just hold Pip-Boy, it says. There we go. Oh, this is our bed. I think this gets us to 6 AM? I think. Two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on. Move.
Make sure you never
One more
fall
hour
again.
till my shift
It's
ends.
all
Hey,
our assets
Glory.
if you want.
Sometimes the story's got it right. You kicked ass at Malden.
Oh, thanks. I thought you actually might have something proper to say. On the douche, you're a badass. We know. We know. Go to the Institute, I guess. Teleport out! BAM! That was Embrace perk. It's a really useful talent to have. Particularly since I'm not going out of my way to, like, power level. I'm surprised they don't make me, like, decontaminate or anything every time I come back. That's that one. Attend the directorate meeting. That away. I just realised something horrifying. All the synths could technically start calling me grandfather, which would be horrifying.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Thank you.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
Sure thing, Corsa.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
You bet your ass my clearance is confirmed.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
You're still horrifying.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs. Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Okay, so it should be directly above us there. One more floor up. What? Top floor, I guess, then?
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue.
I'll threaten
But
you.
there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure, with
wait.
the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties
Yeah, he
present?
completely trusts me. Which is a bad idea.
That's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
No idea.
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on.
Oh!
With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromises?
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations.
I mean, that
It
does make
risks
sense.
personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever.
Okay.
It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
A reactor?
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war.
It's important to know about a
It was
reactor.
only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than...
It's like, that is actually genuine.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of
My
time.
freaking son is about to die.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute...
You're like the
is
one
at
person who's
stake.
keeping
The
me, like,
Institute cannot
not destroying
survive
everything in
without
here.
leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Wow, that was unexpected.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
In charge?
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like.
So I'm literally
There's
the
no
carer.
question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Damn. Speak to Ellie Fillmore. Ow. These can't just stab ourselves. It heals.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
Hey!
I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
That's
Sounds like
fair.
those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Stop talking to me!
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
We have several people qualified to become the next director. Father's lost his mind.
I'll rip your head off. One or two of them, like, you know, to be perfectly honest, you're fine. There's worse. I think the ones that are okay, that are very happy with me, are mostly just like low tierish people, because they were going, we weren't gonna get picked.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events
You
have
seem
upset
okay.
our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What does it do?
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is,
Okay.
it'll allow us to
He's like, no
boost the
offense, Dad,
power
but
and
gotta
get
be honest,
going
you wouldn't
sooner
understand it
than
anyway.
planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Oh, could inform the Brotherhood of Steel.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Ouch, rough time, kid. Ooh, so I could just completely betray him again. Hmm. think I am going to form the Institute. Here's my thinking. I'm pretty sure I'm siding with the Railroad at this point. I like the Brotherhood. I don't really like the Institute. They're dicks. But what did I need to do again for the other quest? Okay, so this is the one I'm going to... Okay, say, what do I need to do? I need to relay to mass fusion. Relay to mass fusion, okay. So do I have to go to the array? I think I must have to. Now this one I'm not going to fight the Brotherhood if I can avoid it. I quite like the Brotherhood of Steel.
If you need medical attention, see doctor.
I don't like the head of the Brotherhood. I think he's a dick. But if you require medical attention, probably.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
You seem okay with this.
Good to see you.
Thank you. This is still a pretty kick-ass lift. Oh. Do nothing. Guess I'm informing the Brotherhood. Okay. Apparently, since this quest literally makes all of them hostile, I should probably do all the quests in there first.
Don't let those scientists talk you into doing something stupid. The Institute is a fool's paradise.
You got it, don't worry.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
You still have legs? You do not. Just thought not.
Proctor Ingram, the Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of mass fusion.
A beryllium agitator? I seem to remember reading an old technical document on those once, but I only thought they were theoretical.
It must be pretty darn important if they're sending you to find one.
You know, if we head over to mass fusion right now, we may be able to get the device before the Institute does.
That's if you don't mind a little company, of course.
Another gun, another set of eyes. Seems like a no-brainer to me.
You wanna go?
Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology.
And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, that makes it a goddamn gold mine. I'm not gonna miss an opportunity like that.
Sure.
No way. You're staying here.
Hey, I might be walking around with metal rods shoved into my spine, but I can still take care of myself.
Do I have a choice?
You're the boots on the ground around here. Just a glorified mechanic. If you don't want me to go, I'll stay behind. But you won't be making my holiday list this year.
You can go.
Fair enough. It would be helpful to have you along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long.
This could be our best chance at beating the Institute to the punch.
Can I just walk to mass fusion? Who's this? Ah, it's just a mechanic again.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Sergeant Gavel.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
Yes.
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
I recognize that voice actor.
We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Pridwin, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just
I think that's very
fouled up
like
the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now.
Okay.
We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted as detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
Okay.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried
All
meat,
food?
Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
I think he's the one that does it.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
You spoke with him?
You already spoke with Gavel?
He questioned the entire unit. None of us saw anything. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
Okay, so this guy actually... I don't think this guy did it.
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. I mean, I've heard about the Institute's relay. But even if they could get in, they'd never make it back out.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. That's all.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders and stealth
Okay.
boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Teagan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia and me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together.
Okay.
She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
That's all, Initiate.
Knight?
Cool. Well, this is Lucia, I'm assuming.
Cover wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Investigation.
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all
She's
times.
efficient. Got it.
And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out.
Okay.
Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
Yeah.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much.
Okay.
The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Teagan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough.
I think it's the sergeant
I've learned
that
a lot
did it.
from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We always seemed to end up together. New recruits and all.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
A little harder to convince her.
Laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
You are partially sick.
Gavel.
No luck? I told you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence. Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Pridwin, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
No.
That's all.
Night.
What other quest do I have around here anyway? Okay. 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 Um. Okay, so this actually is the breaking point between the two, apparently. I'm curious, actually. I want to find something out. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to get banished from the Institute. I don't like the Institute. Get to the fried one. Before the bird to mass fusion make permanent enemy in the institute, you should proceed to fuck it. I like the brother to seal more than the institute.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release.
I'm not enemies
Might
of the
wanna hang on,
institute.
sir. The drop can be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.
Banished from the institute. Burning cover. Oh, I failed underground undercover. Shit. One second. Actually, I'm gonna do this. This is the one I want to know. Okay. Okay, don't know. Maybe not, actually. I think I broke it. Can I walk to mass fusion? What happens if I just go to mass fusion? Gang select. Trigger man, the submachine gun is a rapid fire smash weapon high ammo capacity. Yes, and it does nothing. Commonwealth dangerous place tend to get considerably more dangerous the farther south you travel. Yes, if you travel out of the Commonwealth.
I hear something.
Free for the taking.
Hickman's calling card. Find me if you're dead. He's dead already.
Annoy.
Two heads up.
What is it? Stop moving, stupid man!
Very easy beam. There's something up with this guy. is a mass fusion building. I just want to investigate in here. Because this is the place for the next quest, so.
Who's there? Last mistake. Huh? Last mistake. Let's rock.
Anyone else? My fist wins. I'm just breaking people.
Take him out.
Boring.
Hey. We're hot. Gun her down. Yeah. Last mistake.
Actually kind of hurt. Plasma infused minigun. Fuck yes. Look at the plasma pistol. I want to try one of these things out. I want to see how it functions. Seems okay. I'm curious if I can kill someone with a punch.
Engaging hostile. You're dead.
Sweet. Balcony. Oh, I tell short here. Hello, Escape. Oh! Cheers, buddy! Thanks for the host. Everything's pinging all at once. Okay. Also forgot to mute my Skype. Where are you, baby? Excuse me. Oh, my kitten just fell asleep. Oh, I have to go to the other side of there, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. So I'm supposed to go out the balcony. I've got to walk around and then through the other door. So I want to see, because I think there's something on the roof. I think. I'm torn on my decision of, do I want to make an enemy out of the Brotherhood of Steel now? So that I can finish all the railroad stuff, or do I want to betray the Institute now and side with Brotherhood, and I might do some later. Actually, I think that if I get the Brotherhood of Steel to not like me now, then I finish the Institute quest line, get the help of the railroad, and just finish from there. Because I don't know if you can help both the Brotherhood and the railroad to the end. They're two of the biggest factions. Like, as far as I've seen so far, the three big factions are the Railroad, the Brotherhood, and the Institute. They seem to be the big three. Awesome. Cool, so what's he making?
Hey, you still there? I can barely see in here.
How can you barely see? There's lights on.
Going down.
Oh, damn it, it's down.
Lobby. Lobby. Going down. Fifth floor.
Have order. That is badass. Is the very, very simple way of putting that. That is amazing. Yeah, but there's few more badass. There's not many badass ways to do those. I think someone told me that this building has a bobblehead in it, and it's in like a really weird spot. But yeah, an axe made out of ship's steering wheel would be kick ass. I really want to see it actually. Would that actually be an axe or a club? I know it doesn't really matter because there's no like blunt or sharp rules in LT anymore, but apparently they used to be, so some of the really old LARPers are just really determined. Like LARPers that make me look like I haven't been LARPing for any length of time. Which compared to a few, I'm not a new LARPer considering compared to a lot of people, but I'm not one of the like oldest of the old. I'm at the stage where I've been doing this for a while. There it is. Yeah, they said there was a bobblehead like on top of a statue.
Nice.
That's the strength one? Yes! So during the day I've now got strength 13. I'm strong! Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hey, Piper, you okay?
Hey.
What can I do? You hungry? These always keep me going.
Your thoughts?
Doing the right thing rarely makes you popular. But I don't think I could live with myself otherwise.
Your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this act because it will be badass. I'm predicting. It's got to be sure it's fully LT weapon safe. But other than that, it should be awesome. Is it going to be like a double-bladed axe out of the entire wheel, or just like half the wheel? That's kind of what I'm going for at the moment. That's where my mind's got two pictures. Both are pretty cool, but yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm really curious if it's going to be double-bladed or single, or like look like a single-bladed one. Both would be awesome. I'll put it that way. But what's his legendary one still up there? No, he's moved. Good.
Let's get this over with, shall we? We just had to come to that.
Hey, bet. Yeah. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? One punch! Bam! We do have to get up because there's literally this headless corpse of a super mutant 6 feet from where we're sleeping. Because we're savages. Yep. Pretty much. Apparently Piper can sleep through anything. But yeah, I'm torn. Do I? I'm at a choice. I'm at a big choice point. Do I make enemies immediately with the Brotherhood to help out? This is our morning sex. Apocalypse. Pretty much, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a movie about that. Also pretty sure that's actually like the point of the first enemies in Helsing. They're just going around like murdering everybody and then fucking in it.
Door's chained up on the other end.
Asshole! Just give up!
Still chained?
Now wear your guts around my neck.
Hey, it's strong! You had a rough time of it. I just want to see this. 13 strength! 13! When the strength of this game caps out at 10, 13's pretty good value. Yeah, I think that's all you can manage there, buddy. Ah, there you are! Aww. I've been walking around with 12 strength for a while because I've got the sunlight one. So it boosts up my body stat and my strength stat whenever it's between, I think it's 6 AM and 6 PM. And I just found the strength bobblehead. And all the bobbleheads increase your stat by 1. I think there's only 1 of each in the game. I found a couple, I found like 4 of them now. And I just found the strength one. Which means that I have 13 strength. Because they can take you above the cap. Which is pretty sweet. I think 13 is the highest you can get a stat, like, outright. I started with, like, 9 or 10. I believe I actually started with 10 strength and that 9 body. Pretty physical. This is a suitcase with 3 missiles in it, no biggie. What's actually made my carry weight? 514, holy fuck. Let's say it increased a little.
You gotta reload sometime, asshole.
Yeah, still not got any grenades. Ah, stairs. Wow. Get with him, Piper. Yeah, so I'm torn about whether I want to make enemies with the Brotherhood yet. I think I probably should, because I think it'll be better off for the railroad. Because I think at this point I'm going to be siding with the railroad. Because I like him. Very much. There's an enemy around here.
Hey, who's there? Nothing there now.
Put this bone aside. Yes! I have the most valuable commodity in the entire wasteland. Keep that hidden for safekeeping.
I swear I must be going crazy.
You are crazy. Everyone's crazy.
What on earth could someone have done with his overs?
Probably something. One punch! I didn't move, did I? I just Hadoukened the guy. I just swung my fist and the force of it killed him. The fuck? Can't complain about that. My raw strength is enough to cause shockwaves that can kill at range. Yeah, exactly. I just Hadouken! Sweet. We can clear out this place too. But yeah. Dying to an ace drag down, true that. Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing this. That is badass. That was pretty much one of the predictions that I had for what it'd look like. I can't currently share that because okay.
Look out!
They all seem way too happy about that. This is like Joker Venom by the sounds of it. But yeah, I can't share what that was. I can say what it is. The guys someone is making a pirate, well, a ship wheel axe for LARP, and it looks badass.
Bats everywhere.
Yeah, this is definitely supposed to joke about. I mean, it's even referencing bats.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Bye.
I have to. I have to.
Ramp the railgun up to max power and just fire.
Who's there?
Like me and Piper, apparently immune to this stuff. This can't be healthy, right?
Huh?
What?
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
That was better than expected.
Of course it did, it's me!
Who's there?
That's it.
Around the side. No.
Whoopage! I will have fun. Cheers, buddy. Have a good evening. I'll be having to wrap up fairly soon. Sadly. Again, I have some. Oh, son of a bitch. I have some stuff to do after stream today, so I can't go too far over. But I'll at least get to the end of this little segment. I'm sure people won't mind.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Won't be able to hack this.
Oh, I don't have advanced here, do I?
Hey, look at something's out there.
Just walking around killing everything.
Let's dance. Is that it?
Bye!
Oh, now I'm mad.
Please evacuate the building.
Awesome! Bring more people to LARP so we can get more people for the group so we get more lambies and more shiny things. Also, more people is always good. I'm more than happy to invite anyone you bring, you guys bring. I'm more than happy to invite them to my group if they want to be in it. Well, I'll invite them even if they don't want to be in it, but I won't force them to be in it.
Repeat. A security lockdown is now in effect. Please remain in your test chambers and await further instructions from your lab evacuate the building in an orderly fashion. A chemical leak has been detected.
These girls like it tough. This is an interesting place. This is some weird, crazy person gas, then.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
I actually would like us to get more people. We've got, I would say, the Iron Fang, the ship that in the canon of the group. It's a pretty big ship. And we are literally the pirate Viking pirate horde, essentially, so we are supposed to have quite a few people. We've always been one of the larger groups. We've just not been able to bring
Welcome to the Hallucinogen
the
Labs
numbers
observation
to
area.
bear, really.
Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of criminal hallucinogens dispersant is.
You don't think those
Hallucinogens Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination solution. Small amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluations.
Has been detected.
Oh my
Please
God.
evacuate the building immediately.
Davey? Davey, what are you doing here?
You hear that?
You're dead!
Was that you?
Hi.
Davey? Davey, what are you doing?
Goodbye. Because of Diggy.
Bugs. Bugs, 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 bugs. They're everywhere. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I'm gonna be honest. This is for the guys that are good.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
They're everywhere. Get away! Get away!
Goodbye. That was for the guys that are good. But yeah, I want the group to be as big as possible because for a good number of reasons. One, the more people in the group, and we get a large number of people in the group, we can do a lot of different things. And I don't.
Done.
Oh, thanks, Piper. I don't have to literally do everything myself. If I can delegate, I've got a couple of good delegate people so far, but I'd like a few more. It also means that with those delegate people, I can make sure they're always well
A
protected.
chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
I can't lynch these people. So that's that. I'm stuck on something.
Evacuate the building.
Who's there?
Exactly. I always like, because currently the people I can delegate, who I am completely confident in their abilities, I see to get the right thing done, get me the right kind of information. There's one I feel extremely confident in Delirian, who's one of the captains, though he isn't able to make it too much. But I know he's a very confident person when it comes to getting the kind of stuff, getting the right kind of stuff done. There is Nuki, Steph's character. There's Red, which is Ella's character. There's Bob, but I like having Bob near me because he's my scribe person. And same with Yuki. I like having Yuki as a thing. I'm also tempted to actually give Yuki promotion to vice captain. Don't tell her. I'll see if I can get this fully sorted out in character, but I don't think that's a terrible idea. Or at least to the point of official advisor to me, who's the admiral, because she's very competent at doing it. It's one of the best choices. So we've got a good number of competent people, but I want even more competent people. You guys are really useful, I'll definitely say that. If you can especially get people, if you can encourage them to be incanters, that's one of the things we're currently in a bit of need of. We're in the need of a few more casty types. They can be warrior casty types. Like, if they want to get stuck in, definitely get them stuff that can get them stuck in. But at the moment we've got a lot of muscle and not a lot of really utility. Our utility is being more hit points in the vast majority of factions at the moment. But yeah, if we can get some casty types, especially incanters, we will be in some serious good books. I'd love spellcasters as well. Spellcasters and incanters are things that are really useful. Because we actually have a lot of healers. We have a surprisingly large number of healers in the group as well.
Hallucigen's Eradicator provides your forces with...
Although, if we have people who would like to be, what was the term you gave for it? It was alternate healers, I believe. I'm more than willing to see if I can talk to some people to get some. I'd love 1 or 2 corruptors in the group. We don't need it. I wouldn't mind a couple of corruptors for simply just being corruptors. The combat skills they bring are very useful. So you don't have one living. So they're not useful for that. But just having the ability to paralyze somebody or having access to cold at will, that kind of thing.
Sweet.
Exactly. I am more than happy to give some pointers. I've helped start a lot of people's characters in time, cause I've always been one of the players who tries to get along well with newbies and help them out when needed. So I've always tried my best to help out, because we've all been newbies at one point. So yeah, if they need any help building characters or with ideas, I'm more than happy to help out. Please. I tend to recommend a little bit of casty early on because of just pricing. Exactly, you're a newbie, and I've done my best to help you out with what I could. You've got a very similar build to mine. My build actually was almost identical to yours at character creation. I'm not gonna lie. It's only changed one skill since then as well. The base CS skill build. open the door. Yeah, I've always tried to help out. The way I say is a good way to do it early on is get weapon, light armor, and casting, essentially. And maybe some body depth skills, just a little bit of utility. There's a lot more things I'd like. I'd love a lot of people have contribute.
No way
as well.
I could pick this.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Oh, I'm one of the best people to talk about that. Are we gonna have another person? Is this a different Steph? Because there's 2 Stephs. That would mean both who are cats. Magic is very fun. I actually think I really like the base spell lists as well. Hey, I'm always happy to get more Beastkin. Beastkin are awesome. Hello.
Evacuate the building.
A lot of nifty toys in here.
10 p.m. I think I'm busy. Friday. Damn it! I can't come to that. That's when the Beastkin meeting is. We have a first up Beastkin meeting that I have to be at because I'm the only person who has information. Astericon. Okay. I'll try to remember that. I'm I'm terrible with names. But yeah, I will do my best to help out with Beastkin matters because I'm the warden of Beastkin. So. If we get any, though, if I will say, if I get any people at the gathering for my group who want to be corruptors, I'll definitely send you guys away.
Please.
Oh, that'd be
evacuate
hilarious.
the building.
That would be awesome. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know which of the Chaos powers I'm going to be rooting for, by the way. If anybody is curious. This is where I'm currently. It's currently on the side of, at least. That's always good. At least it's one of the the Chaos God I'm currently looking like I'm gonna be siding with, as far as I know so far, is gonna be Mordred. That looks like the one I'll most likely be on the side of.
Evacuate the building.
I heard about that. I heard about that one. Yeah. I'm mostly on the side of Mordred. There's a couple of reasons why I'm on the side of Mordred. One, out of all the Chaos Gods so far, he's the only one that started with an outright chat. Which is always a good start. Any of them. Also, he turned up with Loki, and Loki is hilarious, which is always a good nudge in his favour. And also, on the slightly bit of a power gamey sort, Mordred's the guy that, if we vote for him, Ancestrals will be more powerful. I'm kind of hoping to be an Ancestral in the future. Yeah. Then as far as I can tell, a lot of the Ancestors really support him. Like, a lot of the big ones in the Wolves support him. Also, one of my favourite things happened at the event. There were these monsters going around. Not sure what they were. They were pretty snacky because they were hitting for artifact. Loki just walked up to one and going, "Come on, then, come on, hit me, come on." And she was, and the girl, I think she was quite new, was just going, "You don't have a weapon." "Yeah, I know." "Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Come on." And she went, "Artifact." And he went, "No effect, artifact." And she just bolted. It was one of the funniest things. It was literally this group of like 4 or 5 really powerful things that just turned up, and Loki and Mordred just waded in. It was awesome to watch. Neither was armed in any way. And they just kind of walked into the fight and ended it. A troll hammer. We should get Loki a squeaky hammer. Esplande. But yeah, currently looks like I'm siding with Mordred. It's just the one that seems to go best. The second, I wouldn't mind if what's her name won. The Burning Effigy. I wouldn't particularly mind if she won. I prefer the other two didn't though. Really don't want the Horned Rat to win. And I'd prefer it if Golgamog didn't win. It pretty much is going straight up in the order of I'd like Mordred to win the most. Because it's going to be one of them's going to win, so it's pretty much picking the one that is the least bad. Is kind of my thoughts. Mordred would be the preference, Burning Effigy second, Golgamog third, and the Horned Rat last. Do not want the Horned Rat to win. Also because I trust the Horned Rat considerably less distance than I could throw them. Yeah. Well, this is the weird one. I've actually heard something pretty cool, that a surprisingly large number of the Skaven apparently actually support Mordred. For the hilarious reason that... yeah, the wolves do not like unliving. I'm one of the wolves that's more accepting of unliving if they're kind of on our side than most of the wolves. But yeah, we don't like unliving. Like, if it's an unliving that's not on wolf land and is seeming pretty friendly, I'm alright with him. I'm not going to go out of my way to just butcher unliving. I'd quite like a few unliving. I knew a few unliving who were really nice. I've still known them, actually. There's one or two I know who are actually quite nice. That I don't mind at all.
How much of this you think still works?
Yeah. I was surprised to find a lot of the Beastkin support him. A surprising number of the Beastkin support him because he is still the, he's the one of Herne the Hunter. He's like the aspect of him. Who is one of the big Beastkin ancestrals. But I know a lot of Beastkin who really like Herne the Hunter who are not supporting him. So... yeah, it's pretty much... out of curiosity, which one do you think you're siding with, if you're going to be siding with any of them? Necromancer is actually not as good as people think. Corruption? Amazing. You're going Mordred too? Awesome.
A chemical leak has been
yeah,
detected.
I see, a lot of people... Mordred's one of the ones that I think, when he explained what all of his stuff, he seems one of the most reasonable ones to go for. I know that the Lions, I'm assuming the Lions more or less en masse are going to go Burning Effigy because, I mean, he was a lion originally. I know most... awesome. Exactly. Necromancy, a lot of people think Necromancy is very different from what it actually is. I noticed. I had to explain the Necromancy skill tree to quite a lot of people because people were going, oh yeah, it's like control and high control and living. It's not. It's corrupt body and greater corrupt body and full repair and living, which is really good. Like, if you've got unliving on your side, Necromancy is amazing. But it's mostly for the ritual stuff. Unless you want to literally just kill people. Because Greater Corrupt Body bounces more or less anything that isn't, like, very special.
Please evacuate the building immediately.
It is very good at cleaning up bodies.
We're not gonna stay smooth skinned much longer if we go for the meat.
But yeah, I know a lot. If necromancy out of the... I can get that. It's like uber wasting for the effect, really, isn't it? That's great at crop body, at least. It's the one of the 2 tier 3 corpse effects, which I can't remember. There's 2 things that bounce it. I know that. Well, there's 2. Well, I know one of them is like being an ancestral or something like that. Being a summonable will bounce it, but very little else will. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, I would not be upset in the slightest if I could grab 1 or 2 of my guys who want to be like combat healers and say, do you want corruption? I'm willing to see if I can get you guys corruption. Because corruption is awesome. Corruption, in my opinion, is my personal favourite for all the skill trees. That's just my honest one opinion, but it is my personal favourite of all the spell lists. Oh! Wraiths are cool. I've had a lot of fun as Wraiths, monstering. Even not the biggest Wraiths, because the biggest Wraiths have Ethereal, which is a horrifyingly powerful ability. Most just have things like give no effect normal, but the ethereal ability, which I believe is the highest tier Wraith thing. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, but I believe the highest tier Wraiths get ethereal, which pretty much means that there's very little that can actually hurt them, but they are also unaffected by any form of healing. I think it's literally like only artifact hurts them. Ah, shame. Well, it depends how I suppose it depends how powerful a Wraith you sent out. It depends how powerful a Wraith you freed. I can kind of see why some people would not want a super powerful Wraith like a Wraith Lord or something to go out there. I mean, I've tried to fight Wraith Lords before. It's never ended well. It doesn't want to cut. Okay. Come on. He's really determined, this guy. Surgeon can be really handy if you can get it to work. These ones will break. Sweet.
Lovely night.
But anyway, That's all I got time for today, unfortunately. I did go a little bit over. I'm going to get yelled at by my friends. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm still unsure as to what I'll do on this particular game. But we're getting close to the end, I feel. So it should be interesting. Hope you guys have a fantastic time, and I hope you have a fantastic evening and a fantastic weekend. I'll see you guys again on Monday, where we will be starting a new game, which I haven't decided on yet. Have a fantastic evening, every single one of you. Keep playing minigames and keep being awesome. You're the best audience on Twitch. I'll see you guys next week. Good night.